Yo guys, I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to be playing Madden 20. I'm back again. I've been playing Call of Duty most of the time, so I really haven't posted any Madden videos, but I'm going to be playing online. The last time I played this, I lost like 3 times straight, so don't be surprised if I lose again, because my mind's not focused on Madden, it's more focused on the campaign for Call of Duty. But let's see if I can get a W real quick, R2, because I probably don't play 2 videos. I said play 2 videos, play 2 games. So let's see.
The NFL is on.
Alright guys, there we go.
We are in Silicon Valley,
and we're going to play San Francisco. I think this is going to be the Super Bowl game for real. The Steelers ain't make it, so I think this is going to be the Super Bowl game right here in the future. I haven't played this in so long. Sorry about the lagging, guys. They're going to take it out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Wow.
He's got a convoy and he might
I don't know why. I've just been sucking lately. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Touchdown.
That's crazy. The first freaking play.
It's a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. As his guys
are serious.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
Alright. Let's see if we can go back to back.
Even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
I ain't surprised.
Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big slip and a big one early.
So they scored on the first kick return. And I'm looking real suckish right now.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We're going to be blitzing a lot, so
second and 10.
This is what I'm going to do.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Alright, let's catch. I didn't mean to go back that way. That should have been a touchdown.
After a gain of 3.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On third down, Jackson being chased out left. That will be incomplete.
Alright. I'm going for a shit.
Falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
they stopped me.
Let them fight it out.
Jesus Christ, they stopped us real quick.
Move here on the opening.
I hate when people do that shit. Like, come on, let's just play. Come on.
Drive of the game, and the Niners take over in terrific.
Wouldn't be surprised if they got a little touchdown real quick.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10.
Get that, let's go.
Saw that one coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 5. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to put things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And that'll bring us.
Let's see if we can get a first down real quick. We gotta get out of this end zone.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
First down. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Alright, if this game is long, I'm not going to play a second game, so don't be surprised if I don't.
After a good game.
And for the toss play to be that successful, you've got to control the edge, and oftentimes you've got a tight end who can
threw that shit. Come on, bro. hate when I do that.
His own 6-yard line. Eric Armstead. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I did not mean to do that. Come on.
First down.
I get comfortable with playing Madden again. It sucks. Crazy thing is, I play football.
Yeah, they get the sack,
so it should be easy.
Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Good defense. Good defense. I'm kicking this shit.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Oh, no. Not again.
Great return there.
Almost did that.
2 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker.
No.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Let's go. We'll take a sack.
And he's taken down.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot.
Why'd you do that?
It's 3rd and long.
You can't stop me.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Okay, good stop on defense. Good stop on defense. Alright, I'm gonna run the ball. See how this goes.
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And
we ain't getting nowhere with that.
He'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Good pass. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Jackson flushed out right.
The catch. Let's go. We got the 1st down.
He's going to be
all right, Snead.
But not before he takes it inside.
I hate when they do this shit. Come on.
So from
let's see.
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
We'll take it.
Muster a yard here to the 38. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I know they're not going to let me run with Lamar at all, so I'm going to have to do some tricky shit.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Forced out to his left.
Catch that! Oh my God, bro!
Incomplete.
Come on!
I hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think
you gotta catch
I think
that.
In this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back.
Freaking press X.
55-yard attempt. Normally you'd say
cheating the hell out of
his
it.
range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Man over, it's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. 1st down San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that! Let's go!
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back
We'll take it out of the way.
to the 32-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see
that was
as
a
the
bad
main
pass.
competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gathered together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday.
We'll take the first down. Let's go. And we'll Lamar Jackson.
It's such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
All right, let's see.
They'll run on first down. Ingram will get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd and 6.
We'll throw it out.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They toss to Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
We'll go for it real quick.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report.
Get the first down. Let's go.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
All right, let's see. I was a little too hyped right there. But let's see.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Wide open.
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
We'll take a touchdown. Let's go.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 37 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
What the hell is going on?
Quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
So
yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. As they kick it away. This will be taken about the 12.
Oh, no.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into it?
All right, good pass.
For sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into
Ooh, nice hit. That should have been a fumble. Fuck.
With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston.
Are you serious?
To play them again in week 17. So
that was some bullshit, man.
On the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday.
Let's go.
Escape, and he goes down. Justin Ellis.
Let's go.
Right
good stuff, boys.
Gets in there for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Thank you. We'll take that. Let's go.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And from their own end zone, it's a fake, but he will not make the first down marker.
Just to make sure you ain't get the ball, buddy.
On downs. So 2 quarters
Let's
down,
go.
2 remain. Charles and I.
And now we get the ball back.
After the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ah, I should have took that back. Almost. So 7-7, that was the end of the first half. And I'm in the zone, and I didn't even see anything barely. But yeah, still in the first half, and now it's third quarter. So let's see if we can get something real quick.
Isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
I've got a couple yards.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. To throw again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left.
All right, good stuff.
Got to throw everything off. It brings up third. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Good defense. Down.
The 32, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter and interception.
Can't stop fucking up now.
Second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. This is Mostert.
All right, good stuff, guys.
Inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
We'll take it for a touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50.
Let's go.
30,
And we gonna celebrate
10.
because we like that. Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
Damn.
And how about the
When I finally get a
play
fucking
generates for
shit.
his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Damn.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to win.
Let's go. We'll take a sack, baby. Let's go.
He goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Like 80! It's just me and you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
No.
Be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception.
Let's go.
Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, Saints, and Packers. Vikings in good shape.
It starts lagging like
How
that.
do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the fourth team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Second quarter? I thought it was the third quarter.
First down, eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
This one complete to Ingram. And they'll wind up
we'll take it first.
This one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Dang, they pushed me all the way back.
The 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Jesus
Give
Christ.
him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Touchdown.
This is caught.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all.
All right, let's see.
Plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Now I'm going to go straight in for a 2-point conversion, baby. Let's go.
To bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Following the touchdown.
You hear me tapping the buttons. It's like, what the hell?
This will be taken about the 12.
Ooh, nice hit.
Return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
He's kicking my ass at first.
Plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A gain there of 21 yards. Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle.
That was my fault.
All the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they get
Let's go.
to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal.
Let's see what they're going to do.
Look for a late touchdown.
They're definitely passing it, though.
On second and goal.
I should have picked that. Oh, my
incomplete.
God. Jesus Christ.
Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now
pick that. Oh, my Jesus Christ.
And go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Thank you. Oh, I should have picked that too. Oh my God.
On the fourth down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know,
first down, we'll take it away, Ingram.
You line up, onside kick.
You don't call a timeout?
Back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll have a first down past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 40.
And he's going to quit, probably. I'm guessing. He's quitting. Is he going to quit? Okay. I'm not quitting. I could just sit here. Okay.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the
guess he's not going to quit.
First down. On first down, it's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down games.
I feel it! Oh my God, that was a touchdown.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They'll wind up getting
we'll take the last play right here.
Fourth down.
Oh, straight into. Oh my God. Bro, we won 21-7.
So the final
if I could shut somebody else out like that.
And you know, it wasn't
real
a shutout.
Quick. I thought he was about to quit, but
in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held him scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're gonna win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball.
All right, since that game was kind of quick. Hold on, let's see what time it is.
And then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
It's 11-12, so I think we could play another game real quick. Real quick. Play another game real quick. Should I use the Steelers? I'm kind of pissed at them right now, but nah, I ain't gonna use them. I think I'm gonna use the Ravens again one more time. Real quick. I kept trying to kick the ball and it wouldn't let me. I don't know what's going on with this joystick or the game. I don't know what's up. But yeah, it was acting weird as hell.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
All right, so we're playing the Cowboys,
Texas, and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging.
We're playing the Cowboys. I already know what they're going to do all game.
It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match.
All right, there you go. It works better. I guess it was the person I was playing, probably. They're probably super far out.
At the 1.
I know what they're gonna do all freaking game.
25-yard line.
So let's see.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh,
Right away, he
get
lost
that.
the football.
Get that boy. Let's go.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Now I got third ball.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
No.
Or
Good
moving
defense,
away from
baby.
it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A second down pass play there.
Sorry about the
but it's
lagging, guys.
incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need
They
to
called
come
a
up with
timeout.
something here on 3rd down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
So let's see if we can stop them on 3rd down real quick.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, he dropped it. Let's go.
3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They'll probably punt the ball. Don't tell me they're about to quit. The game ain't over yet. And they quit. Wow. I made them quit just because they didn't hit the 1st down. Oh my god. Let's go. I think I'm just like that. That's all. But look at this record. It sucks. So don't think I'm good. Okay? I'm going to go with the Ravens one more time. One more time. This is the last game. Wow, I made him quit just by freaking stopping him on the first drive. I think he was raging, probably. Most likely.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as
All right,
we're
let's
in
see.
the inner harbor
They're
of
playing with the
Baltimore
Chiefs.
at M&T
So-
Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
All right, there you
Set to
go.
go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City
That was a good kick.
Chiefs.
Alright, so we're going to get it up to 10. I already know what they're going to do all game.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Probably give it to Tyreek Hill. And they got freaking Tyreek Hill at quarterback. What the hell? I was not ready for
Nice
this.
start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I already knew what they were going to do. They're going to try to do that bullshit all game.
And they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Fuck.
And an alley to run. And able to get
Damn.
this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Let's see if this works. What the hell are you spinning around for?
And taking
Come
it across
on.
midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So in Ravens,
They're going to try to run it with him all freaking
1st
game.
and 10 at the 42-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nope.
I don't think anyone
No. We're going to stop that eventually.
is going to blow up in their faces. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Wow, are you serious?
And all the way in for a
You gotta be
Kansas
kidding me.
City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 39 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this
That's some
opening
bullshit.
quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
What? I changed it.
And this
Let's
one's
go.
almost
We'll take
out of
that.
bounds, so unsuccessful.
Come on, what are you doing? Are you going to continue, or are you just going to bullshit? I hate when they do this. I swear, this makes me mad.
Successful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. Ready. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more.
They're on a blitz all game.
Fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
First.
Him that time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll get the first down.
First down again.
20, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Jackson from the shotgun.
One of the advantages of zone defense is out.
And a loose football.
Oh, you
and it's picked up by the
fucking...
Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, now we got to stop
Lead
this
the Chiefs
bullshit.
on 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Nope.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now.
Get that. Let's go.
Ball here, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We'll take that.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. A short throw caught by Andrews. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
What? That's some bullshit. Are you serious?
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm stopping that bullshit, bro. I'm telling you now.
Home and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
I'm telling you now, he's stopping that bullshit. I'm telling you.
And you know the man who sat in my chair the last
I'm not with that,
years,
bro.
he has a theory. These plays, these safeties,
You must change your quarterback back.
Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down.
I threw that shit. Come on, bro.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now Jackson.
We had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Touchdown. Hollywood Brown.
65 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Let's go.
That certainly went against the
beat 'em by 2.
traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Yeah, it really focuses against this team, man. They using Tyreek Hill as a QB and everything. So we're going to have to stop the bullshit right now.
Which is what we just saw there.
After
Tip of the cap to them.
we get done getting him.
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
Come on, bro.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Ah, that's some bullshit.
Left side.
hate that shit,
Take it
bro.
on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
They really be sucking his man, bro.
76 yards.
telling you.
And the Chiefs are
Putting
going to
that man
jump
at quarterback.
back in front.
Fuck.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that?
All right, all
Answered
right.
it quickly. Got right back to it, and look.
Whoever I'm playing against is really a fucking
We
man
know that they
fiend
can
for
wear
this.
teams down, but when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them.
I hate when they do
Big
that
time.
bullshit.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Same shit
He's got the first
over
down.
and over again. Like, what the fuck?
And he takes this into the end zone.
We stopped it before. Like, how the hell don't we stop it right there?
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs strike
Fucking
quickly
man
here
fiend.
for 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the decision to just kick the extra
All right,
point
we'll take
winds
that.
up
Let's
successful.
score real quick.
And that
We're in
drives
this
coaches
fucking
insane,
quarter.
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't
Hate that they
feel
fucking
right,
do that
does it?
shit.
Plus,
That
you're
shit's
giving up
annoying.
yards.
I'm about to start throwing onside kick to you, annoying ass.
Now Jackson on first down, sliding out of the pocket. He's got it to
We'll take it.
Ingram, complete. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson throwing the out route and complete. That's Andrews. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
All right.
Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got it.
We'll take it. Let's go.
Passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a
He should
defensive end
score.
dropping out
Come
his own
on.
blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, defense.
Second down and goal. Jackson.
That was probably dumb.
This will
Fuck.
result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
Now a caution, bodies here.
fuck.
It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Looking deep downfield.
Let's go. We'll take that.
Intercepted, intended for Hill. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From 2-yard attempt. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. We've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, let's see if we can take this back real quick.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
So we're going to take it back, so let's see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Damn, they hitting the shit out of
make
us.
Something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about
all right, good catch.
plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They go play action here on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, Jackson flushed out right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Let's go. We'll take the first.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more.
Damn. To escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. That pass
we good.
Looked like maybe
try to get the first down right here. Let's see if we can.
Always different, no matter what you do.
I'm pretty quiet. I know. I'm real focused. I'm trying to come back and win this because I ain't trying to lose these bums.
Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Let's see if we got the first.
Wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for Ford. Rolling to his right.
What the hell is that? Come on, Mark.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West.
Wait, sit back there, but y'all gotta, if y'all gonna sit there,
I know I'm a dinosaur.
I gotta come and get that.
I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run that we'll remember forever.
Let's go. No.
8-1, they actually lost at home in their playoff game. So you don't know how it's going to turn. I like division champs winning it and getting a home game, even when the records are kind of messed up.
I'm with you. You're making me smile.
How about that? You and I sitting in the home, two old dudes going, that's the way it ought to be.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal.
I gotta do something.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
I fucking threw it. Are you serious?
Here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. But they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That should have been pass interference. Are you serious?
The target incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about.
Are you serious?
He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. They complete it to him.
That one is dead. They give it to him every fucking play.
Chiefs first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
Jesus Christ.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's
how's his ass not fumbling?
Getting it inside the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, good shit, y'all.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
He's going to find Hill here. And all the way in
Fuck
for a
this shit, man.
Kansas
I'm not
City
playing this no more.
touchdown.
The reason why I stopped playing in the first place, because I keep getting my ass whooped. Yeah, fuck that. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and also like this video. See you next time.